Are you tired of crowded tourist spots? Do you yearn for somewhere off the beaten track? In a world that's become a global village, the urge to discover unexplored destinations is stronger than ever. Overcrowded tourist spots often rob us of the peace and authenticity we crave. In contrast, hidden gems offer unique experiences, rich cultural heritage, and a chance to connect with nature, minus the throngs of tourists. If you seek unique, less crowded destinations, then this video will unveil 8 hidden gems in Europe meant just for you. Our first gem is Transylvania in Romania, a place rich in history and folklore. Nestled in the heart of the Carpathian Mountains, Transylvania is a land that time seems to have forgotten. Here you'll find medieval towns, fortified churches, and Gothic castles, all whispering tales of a storied past. Transylvania is steeped in a rich culture that seamlessly blends the old and the new. Its charming towns such as Brasov, Sibiu, and Cluj-Napoca are a vibrant mix of Gothic, Baroque, and Renaissance architecture, each with their unique tales to tell. Don't miss the chance to explore the iconic Bran Castle, often associated with the legend of Count Dracula. This castle is a fascinating window into Romania's past. The region also offers unique experiences like traditional folk dances and the chance to savor local cuisine that's as hearty as it is delicious. Transylvania, a place where history and folklore come alive. Next, we have the Faroe Islands in Denmark, a nature lover's paradise. Imagine a place where time seems to have paused to admire its own creation. That's the Faroe Islands for you. Nestled between Norway and Iceland, this archipelago is a tapestry of emerald green landscapes, cascading waterfalls, and soaring cliffs that plunge into the icy North Atlantic waters. Here you'll find wildlife in abundance. Puffins, known as the clowns of the sea, make their home on the rugged cliffs. Seals bask on rocky shores, and if you're lucky, you might spot whales surfacing in the distance. The Faroe Islands also beckon hikers with trails that wind through its craggy terrains, offering panoramic views of nature's grandeur. From leisurely strolls to challenging treks, there's a path for every adventurer. Indeed, the Faroe Islands offer an experience of pristine natural beauty that is hard to match. Faroe Islands, a true paradise hidden in nature's lap. Our third gem is the coastal town of Piran in Slovenia, a hidden treasure by the sea. Enveloped by the azure Adriatic Sea, Piran is a picturesque ensemble of medieval architecture. Traces of the Venetian Republic echo through its narrow cobblestone streets, with Gothic and Renaissance styles whispering tales of a bygone era. Every corner of Piran is steeped in culture. From the harmonious tunes of the Tartini Symphony Orchestra named after the town's famous violinist, Giuseppe Tartini, to the spirited local festivals that fill the air with laughter and joy, Piran invites you to immerse yourself in its vibrant life. And let's not forget the town's gastronomic delights. The seafood here is a symphony of flavors. Freshly caught sardines, mussels, and shrimps, masterfully prepared, are a testament to Piran's rich maritime tradition. This charming town, with its pastel houses huddled together gazing at the sea, is a serene beauty. Piran, where the sea whispers tales of the past. Kotor in Montenegro is our fourth gem, a town nestled in a stunning bay. This enchanting city is like a time capsule, preserving the essence of medieval architecture within its fortified walls. The stone buildings, interwoven with narrow alleyways and squares, tell tales of the city's storied past. Here, every cobblestone has a story to tell, every archway a secret to whisper. But Kotor is not just about the past. It is a place where history meets the present against a backdrop of towering mountains and the tranquil bay. The natural beauty of Kotor Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is breathtaking. The bay, surrounded by rugged mountains, embraces the town in a gentle curve, creating a stunning panorama that is a feast for the eyes. The city's rich culture is woven into the very fabric of its streets, its buildings, and its people. Here, tradition and heritage are held in high esteem, reflected in the lively festivals and cultural events that permeate the city's calendar. Kotor, where history and natural beauty coexist. The fifth gem is Meteora in Greece, a place where man and nature merge. Imagine this: monasteries perched high on rock pillars, seemingly suspended between heaven and earth. These are the monasteries of Meteora, a testament to human ingenuity and spiritual devotion. Each monastery tells a tale of asceticism, of monks seeking solitude and closeness to the divine. Walking through these sacred halls, you can almost hear the whispers of prayers carried by the wind. Their isolation only amplifies the profound serenity that envelops you. The surrounding landscape is no less divine. Sweeping vistas of undulating hills and verdant valleys stretch out as far as the eye can see. The world feels both vast and intimately close from these heights. Meteora offers more than just a visual feast. It's a place of reflection, peace, and spiritual rejuvenation. It's where you can lose yourself in the grandeur of nature and find solace in solitude. Meteora, where spirituality meets breathtaking beauty. Next up is Visby in Sweden, a charming medieval town. Perched on the island of Gotland, Visby is a captivating blend of the old and the new. The town is encased by a well-preserved medieval wall, a silent testament to its history. The cobblestone streets, lined with quaint shops and cafes, lead you through a labyrinth of narrow lanes, each one holding a tale of its own. Visby's architecture is a treasure trove of medieval charm. The town is dotted with ancient ruins and beautifully preserved medieval churches. Each building whispers tales of a bygone era, transporting you back to a time when knights and nobles walked these very streets. One cannot talk about Visby without mentioning the annual Medieval Week. For 7 days in August, the town comes alive with medieval reenactments, markets, and festivities. It's a vibrant celebration that blends history with modernity in the most enchanting way. Visby, a step back into medieval times. Our 7th gem is Óbidos in Portugal, a town straight from a fairy tale. This medieval marvel is home to an impressive castle, a relic of times long gone. It stands tall and proud, whispering tales of knights and battles, a silent sentinel guarding the town's history. Venture down the narrow, winding streets and you'll be met with rows of whitewashed houses. Their simple, unassuming exteriors are a stark contrast to the vibrant bougainvillea flowers that cascade down their walls, creating a striking tableau of color and charm. And let's not forget about the famous cherry liqueur, Ginginha, a sweet treat that encapsulates the spirit of Óbidos in every sip. This local delicacy is often served in small, edible chocolate cups, adding an extra layer of indulgence. From the castle walls to the cobblestone paths, Óbidos is a place where the past and present coexist, where every stone has a story to tell. Óbidos, where every corner tells a fairy tale. Our final gem is Muhu Island in Estonia, an island frozen in time. Nestled in the Baltic Sea, this serene island is a living testament to a bygone era. The islanders have preserved their traditional lifestyle, a charming blend of simplicity and endurance, which is evident in their daily routines and folkloric festivals. Muhu Island is also home to a collection of old windmills, silent sentinels that stand as monuments of the past. These windmills, once the lifeblood of the island, are now tourist attractions, offering a peek into the island's rich history. But it is the untouched beauty of Muhu Island that truly sets it apart. Verdant landscapes, azure waters, and serene beaches make this island a picture-perfect getaway. The island's natural beauty is a spectacle to behold, a panorama of tranquility that seems untouched by the hands of time. Muhu Island, a tranquil escape from the modern world. So, there you have it. 8 hidden gems in Europe waiting for your exploration. Each of these locations offers a unique experience that you won't find in your typical travel guide. Let's run through them one last time. First off, we ventured into the Gothic allure of Transylvania, Romania, where the folklore of Dracula still lingers in the air. Then, we headed north to the Faroe Islands in Denmark, a place where nature's almighty power and beauty are on full display. We then found ourselves in the charming seaside town of Piran, Slovenia, reminiscing about simpler times as we strolled along its narrow medieval streets. Moving further south, we discovered Kotor, Montenegro, a fairy tale town nestled in a bay surrounded by towering mountains. Next, we journeyed to Meteora, Greece, where monasteries perched atop towering rocks create a landscape that looks like it's straight out of a fantasy novel. Then we explored Visby, Sweden, a well-preserved medieval town where history comes alive around every corner. Our next stop was Óbidos, Portugal, with its whitewashed buildings and cobblestone streets offering a truly authentic Portuguese experience. And finally, we set foot on Muhu Island, Estonia, an island where time seems to have stood still, providing a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Each of these places offers something different, something unique, something that sets it apart from the usual tourist hotspots. They are places where you can truly immerse yourself in the local culture, history, and natural beauty. So if you're tired of the usual, if you're looking for something more, something different, something off the beaten path, these 8 hidden gems in Europe are just waiting for you to discover them. They are proof that sometimes the most rewarding travel experiences are found not in the most popular destinations, but in the most unexpected ones. If you're craving a unique travel experience away from the crowds, these gems are your perfect destinations. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Safe travels!